Well, thanks, everybody, and welcome. It was a short commute. My office is literally right across the hallway here. And fortunately, as last week, as some of you were going around asking Senate members to come and visit, I ran into some folks. I was about to go to a funeral. Actually, it was earlier this week. And they said, I hope you'll come. And I said, certainly. I've come every time that you're here. We were just talking about how I've come to greet you many times. This is not one that I'm going to be able to enjoy the delicious food, though. I've got 3 lunches that I've got to go to today, so there's only one I'm going to be able to eat at. But as you know, I've spoken with you several times, and I've always said that someday I hope we're doing this in Tehran. And maybe we're almost there. Maybe this is the opportunity. I reached out to President Trump over the weekend and told him that I appreciate the fact that he's done something that no other president has had the courage to do. It's not without its risk, and it's certainly, we have a long way to go. But I believe that President Trump has finally taken the step that could force real, meaningful, and lasting change. And that may lay the groundwork for a new kind of Iran, an Iran that unleashes the incredible potential of its 92 million people, an Iran that has one of the richest histories of any nation in the Middle East, an Iran that I firmly believe that the vast majority simply want to live in peace with a family of nations that want to do the same. I believe that it actually represents an opportunity to fix a number of the things that ail the Middle East. But there's a lot of work to do. And there's a lot of prayer to be had. And there's a lot of patience that will be necessary, because I know our president likes things to get done like that. But things in the Middle East that are lasting and meaningful or enduring do not happen like that. So the Congress needs to stand by the president, but we also have a very important role to play, so that this is not just something that sort of becomes a priority and then moves on. No, this is a time for members of Congress to say it's important to deal with the threat of nuclear weapons that the mullahs represent. But it's equally important to make sure that we put Iran on a path to freedom, and one where they recognize the family of democratic nations are the nations they should look to. Not China, not Russia, not North Korea, but the nations that have proven that democracy, free speech, freedom of religion work. And it's the only system that sustains itself over time. Take, for example, our 250-year history. So as we move forward with the uncertain times in Iran, I think they're very necessary. They're frightening. And it's not lost on me some of the suffering of the innocent people in Iran. They're the ones that we should pray for. But we also need to make sure that Congress plays a role in making sure that whatever agreement comes out of these discussions, that it be an agreement that's ratified by Congress, so that it transcends administrations and it transcends Congresses. Now, I'm only here for 262 more days, and I don't say that because I'm counting the days until I'm gone. I say that because I'm counting the number of days that I still have to make an impact. And I do believe in those 262 days, we will make an impact for you all and your loved ones in Iran. God bless you.